basketball on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Chris Webber. Allie LaForce joins us as well. Hey, Allie.
Brian, thank you. Well, James Harden's one-on-one scoring ability is unsurpassed. He said, quote, "I honestly can't tell you what I'm thinking. Nothing's predetermined. I just need one advantage. Whatever the defense gives me, I take it, and greatness happens after that." Thoughts?
He is deadly, Allie. Thank you. So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. James Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then there's P.J. Tucker. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Embiid in at the 5. And for the Hornets, Ball and Rozier work together in the backcourt. Hayward and Bridges at the small and power forward spots. And it's Plumlee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Well, we can expect a lot of transition buckets in this one, Chris. How much fun is it to play in matchups like this, man?
Come on, B.A. Everybody loves a game like this. Look, as soon as the shot comes off the rim, put on your track shoes and get out and run.
And so off the tip, it's Charlotte. Here's Rozier. Soft touch off the glass.
A clever play. Rozier able to navigate through the contact to a strong finish.
Here's Maxey. Left side, Harden. Back to Maxey. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Rozier. Pass the ball. Shoots over Maxey. Ball no good. Here's Maxey. That three's off the mark. Now here's Hayward. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Rozier finds Bridges. It's Hayward on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Bridges. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Rozier can't get it to go.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Stolen by Bridges. Knocked away. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two players.
Poke loose. So it's the Hornets now. Ball outside. And he lobs it up top.
Oh, good interior offense. Those passes have to be right on target.
Rozier's gone 2 for 3 from the field.
Yeah, B.A., when it comes to Terry Rozier, he's welcomed more responsibility. Started out as a role player and spark plug off the bench, but now a starting caliber player. And listen,
Bridges with it. Picked up by Tucker. Ball passes to Hayward. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
And Maxey, here we go. That shot off. And the Hornets going the other way now. What makes Rozier effective is how he uses his speed and athleticism. See Webb, he can be really terrifying penetrating inside. And you got to love his energy.
He wants to play as many minutes as he can. He's a true baller who takes on challenges head on. I mean, that's the kind of guy you love having on your team.
And the 76ers get it back. The 3 is up. It's not going to go for him.
They're struggling here early. 1 for 5 now. The D has them bottled up so far.
Hayward, right side. Pass to Rozier. Shot clock at 6. There's the 3. And Tucker pulls it down. The Sixers trailing. Here's Maxey. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Maxey's gotten his second bucket.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Pass to Bridges. This one for 3. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Here's Maxey, guarded by Hayward. Harris with it. Takes a three, and he buries his first look.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He was wide open.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Millsap, he's checked in for the Sixers. Korkmaz comes in for Tobias Harris. Charlotte trailing. Now Ball. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Second chance shot. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Here's Maxey on the take. Back to Millsap. Ball with a steal. Here's Rozier. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Charlotte making some changes. Williams is checked in for Plumlee. Washington comes in for Bridges. And it's Oubre in for LaMelo Ball. Rozier, no good on the free throw.
And LaMelo Ball has really impressed right out of the gate. Many wondering how he would compare to his brother, Lonzo, too. His playmaking and rebounding have just been outstanding.
Here's Maxey. Pass to Harden. 6 on the shot clock. Good on the bucket.
Now, look, nobody takes more contact than Harden inside. Nobody's better at scoring through.
Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Boy, the future for Ball is indeed bright. This is a guy who just loves the game. And, Chris, more importantly, someone that wants to win.
And that kind of mentality goes a long way. He's an exciting player to watch for sure. I mean, he's only just getting started on his hopefully promising career.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. After the basket by Charlotte. Out to the right wing. Back to Maxey. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Maxey's got 6.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Hayward outside. Down low. Here's Williams. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Well, that's not who they want guarding him. I mean, the size mismatch is just too big. All he has to do is just keep attacking the rim.
To the middle. Here's Millsap. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to Hayward. Williams against Millsap. Williams passes to Rozier. He takes it in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Give him 8.
So effective off the dribble. Rozier maneuvers himself nicely when driving away.
Here's Maxey. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Harden against Rozier. Pass to Oubre. A minute 9 left in the first. Washington, a good look. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
And you can't let Washington get comfortable. I mean, off a feed, PJ is a better shooter.
Here's Maxey. He's covered by Oubre. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the 76ers?
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passing in the first half has been outstanding.
Something else I like out of them so far. They're throwing their bodies around in the paint and scoring inside.
Martin, he's checked in for Charlotte. Now here's Rozier. Give him 8 points now. Williams finds Oubre. And it's blocked by Thibault. Driving in, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Here's Rozier, following the score by Philadelphia. Left side, Williams. To the inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Williams has got his second basket.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Melton. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And that does it for the first quarter. The Sixers on top, leading by 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Oh, yeah, love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. George Niang out there with Tobias Harris. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. Then it's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Embiid in at the 5 spot. We'll see, Webb, much has been made about the demise of the big man, but Nikola Jokic, the reigning MVP. Before that, Giannis, he won it twice in a row. Was that talk overblown?
Yeah, it's overblown. Look at Joel Embiid. He's a big man. I mean, he can go to work in the paint, dominating, and then go outside and shoot the 3. How about Anthony Davis? Got to put him in that conversation as well. What about the Stifle Tower? I think the style of play is changing. The big man, yeah.
And so here is Philadelphia. The Hornets making their last shot. Basket counts.
And this is a testament to the concentration Embiid possesses. I mean, he's able to finish despite getting bodied up.
Up top ball. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. No good.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Pass to Williams. The 15-footer. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in the game. Back to Melton. Now here's Embiid. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's an 8-point 76ers lead.
Oh, man, he's a polished interior player. I love seeing Embiid establish himself down low and then go to work.
Ball passes to Oubre. To the left wing. Lets it fly. No good off the back of the rim.
Hate to say it, he's dragging them down. Not a single bucket this time.
Pass to Niang. Inside. Melton passes to Embiid. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Hornets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Out to the right wing. Deflects the pass. Here's Martin. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Thybulle with a steal. Harris with it. Guarded now by Ball. And that one's good. Melton.
Did you see the no-look pass by Harris right there? I mean, he's a wing that knows how to move the ball.
Ball outside. To the paint. Tries to snap the cold streak. And Washington powers it through.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Tries again. The shot no good. And the Hornets going the other way now. Outside Oubre. Washington up top. Here's Ball. And a missed layup.
There's aggressive, and then there's trying to do too much. His scoreless effort is hurting this team.
Melton with the ball. He's against Martin. The offensive rebound. And Embiid throws it down.
Oh, how about the length of Embiid? I mean, it's tough to deal with. Outstanding, using it to gobble up offensive rebounds.
Charlotte making some changes. Plumlee's checked in for Williams. Bridges comes in for Washington. And it's Hayward in for Oubre. The 76ers also with a sub. Harden's checked in. The Hornets have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
No one covering. Ball's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Look, right there, the defense overcommits. Hayward with good awareness finds the open man.
To the wing, right side. Back to Melton. Embiid, high post. Pass to Niang. Clock at 6. From deep, Melton. The Hornets pull it in.
His scoring has not been there at all tonight. I mean, it tells you a lot about their team, that they have the lead in it.
Here's Hayward. The shot comes out. Good D by Harris. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
This is as high percentage of a shot as you can get for Embiid. He's a powerhouse of a player. He loves to dunk.
The Hornets have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. There's Ball with a 3. And the Hornets, another 3.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Melton. And he converts the layup. Melton's got 6 points.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
Ball against Melton. Pass to Plumlee. Now Hayward. Ball with it for 3. Offensive rebound.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
Here's Melton. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And he drops the first.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
The Hornets making a switch here. Rozier's checked in.
Well, finally, he's getting himself to the line. He's gotten much more aggressive as the game is going on.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
Down low. Here's Rozier. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. 10 points for him.
An effective scorer when given this positioning. Rozier, he's intelligent at realizing when to try his luck from here.
Melton with the ball. Now guarded by Rozier. Pass to Korkmaz. Here's Melton. From down in the low post, it goes. And the 76ers lead by 9.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's only getting strong.
Well, described as a natural-born scorer coming into the league, Korkmaz is finally looking more comfortable in that role, Chris.
It took him a while to get some consistent minutes, but that can mess with your head. It can mess with your head. But he's earned more playing time now, and you can see the results.
Hayward's a weapon. I mean, his impact isn't limited to any one area of the floor, inside or beyond the arc.
Here's Melton. He hits it. His 4th make in 10 tries.
Well, with the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him. Get that lead even bigger.
55 seconds left in the second quarter. And here's Hayward. He's got 5. Pass to Rozier. Over Harden. Here's Bridges. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, this is what Bridges' off-the-ball awareness can get him. I mean, rebounds and second-chance buckets.
Melton misses. Charlotte has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Hayward with it. Harden picks him up. Hayward, the pass to Rozier. And that one drops. And now it's just a 4-point 76ers lead.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Melton attacking. Here's Millsap. And he can't get that one. Nice D from Bridges. Pass to Rozier. Fires from deep.
And Harden showing great strides of improvement on D. Really doing his best to bother shooters.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Sixers on top, up by 4. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
For the 76ers, the first quarter was pretty even. And in one stretch there, they were up by 6. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second, so little ground was lost there. And from what we saw so far from the 76ers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Great work on the glass so far. They're hustling and showing more desire than boxing out. That's what they have to do. That's the recipe for success.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Charlotte.
I'd like to see them get to the line more, but to do that, you got to be aggressive. Force the action, drive the lane, make the...
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. DeAnthony Melton really making a difference here.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
Rozier the 2 with Hayward at the 3. Miles Bridges is out there with Mason Plumlee, and it's Ball in at the point. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Maxey, that's good.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Here's Ball. Hayward outside. Back to Ball. Plenty of space. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Harris. Here's Maxey, hounded by Ball. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And it's an 8-point 76ers lead. Harden against Rozier. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
This is Rozier at his most dangerous, using his agility to completely outwit the defender.
Pass to Harris. Here's Embiid. He's checked by Plumlee. And that one drops for him. Embiid's got 11.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Ball outside. Plumlee up top. Here's Rozier. And Embiid with the block.
Oh, you got to be careful around Embiid. When he's around, he's capable of coming up with these blocks.
Pass to Harden. Back to Maxey. On the wing, Harden. He's guarded by Bridges. Here's Maxey. No good. A bit long that time.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down there.
Bridges passes to Plumlee. From the low block. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
They're having trouble getting going here in the second half. I mean, that's their 4th miss in 5 attempts.
Oh, denied by Hayward. Outside for Harden. For 3, Maxey. The long distance 3 is buried. Maxey's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Draining his first 3 of the game, no doubt hoping to build up a little momentum from outside.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
When Gordon Hayward first entered into the league, he was pretty slender. But over the years, he's added some muscle to his frame. And because of that weight room work, he's improved too.
A big group substitution here for Charlotte. Williams is checked in for Plumlee. Washington comes in for Bridges. Oubre, he's checked in for Hayward. And it's Martin in for LaMelo Ball. Rozier left side. Back to Martin. Up and in on the layup. Martin's got his first bucket in this one. Putting on more strength is so important in this league. It's a whole new ball game coming from college to the NBA, as you know, C-Web.
Yeah, well, I think Hayward recognized that fact, which is why he decided to bulk up so he could match the physicality of the league.
The Hornets have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Rozier outside. No good on the triple. The 76ers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Here's Maxey. And he throws it down with one hand.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
Here's Williams. Barry's the easy one. Williams has got 6.
Oh, great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
So it's Philadelphia now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Outside Milton. Here's Reed. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Maxey, that's good.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
The Hornets have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. To the inside. Here's Williams. Second shot opportunity. And he takes it up and lays it in. Give him 8.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
A nice shot by Milton.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
For Charlotte, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Martin.
Hey, yo, right here.
On the wing, Rozier. Sends it home from three-point land.
What's part of what makes Rozier a great scorer, he doesn't need to handle the rock to get points.
Pass to Thibault. Korkmaz on the wing. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Good work defensively by Oubre. Charlotte has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Now Rozier. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Rozier's got 7 points here in the quarter.
I don't think you can stop Rozier just by getting physical with him. He's too single-minded a scorer to let that stop.
Here's Maxey, pounded by Rozier. Back to Maxey. Fires the 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Oubre. Outside Williams. Pass to Martin. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Rozier. The 3. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Here's Maxey. And the layup is good off the glass. Maxey's got 23 points.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Puts it up from 15. Blocked. On the break. From 9 feet out, Korkmaz, good. And now a 10-point 76ers lead. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
Another thing I've noticed is their work on the offensive glass. Creating extra opportunities has been the key.
Maxey, that's good.
With the second half he's having, I mean, his field goal percentage is way up there.
Rozier, the pass to Williams. And here's Oubre. Pass to Washington. So for the Hornets, Bridges comes in for Martin. And LaMelo Ball is subbed in for Rozier. Tucker's checked in for the Sixers. Melton comes in for Maxey. 29 seconds left in the third. Washington finds ball inside. Williams. And it's Niang with the rebound. Philadelphia's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Pass to Tucker. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Tucker's very good at using his body and drawing contact. I mean, he's got the physical tools, and he's not afraid to use them.
First free throw is good.
Known for his grit and grind mentality, the physicality Tucker gives this team is so important.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 11 seconds left in the third quarter. Ball with it. Over Tucker. It's off. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Sixers ahead, up by 12. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right
there. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Tobias Harris out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Harden in at the shooting guard position.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And Melton, here we go. That one falls. And the 76ers lead by 14.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the time.
Here's Oubre. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 7 assists in the game.
And that's a perfect setup. Solid screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
What a finisher Embiid is. He's a pro at not letting the defense dictate to him.
The Hornets shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Here's Ball. Lays it up and banks it in.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
All right, it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Count the basket.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Oh, just a dream scenario for them so far. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give them a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Hey, guys, you think he was sending a message on that one? He doesn't like losing.
Embiid can't hit. The Hornets have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Oubre finds Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Melton against Ball. There's the triple. Melton misses. The Hornets have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Harden against Oubre. Here's Ball. And Embiid with the block.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Melton passes to Embiid. Harris left side. All alone. And he hits the jumper.
Timeout, look at the unselfishness of Embiid. But I mean, he's solid at realizing when one of his guys is uncovered.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. And the 76ers with some changes. Millsap, he's checked in for Embiid. Niang comes in for Tucker. And Korkmaz is subbed in for Harris. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Charlotte's head coach was going over with his guys. And he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. To the middle. Here's Millsap. And a slam dunk by Millsap.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Hayward, right side. Back to Ball. Throws it up high. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. And he recovers it. Melton misses. The Hornets have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Here's a drive by Hayward. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
Playing with attitude. Hayward could have laid that one up. Instead, he drops the hammer.
Melton. Pass to Millsap. No problem on the jumper in close. Millsap's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Ball outside. Now here's Bridges. And Millsap pulls it down. Melton with the ball. Picked up by Plumlee. Here's Korkmaz. Here's Harden. Banked it in off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 14.
Amazing feel for scoring on the interior. I mean, Harden, he's excellent at mixing it up.
Oubre passes to Ball. Hayward outside. Back to Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over.
Well, I like the steadiness Mason Plumlee brings to the table. I mean, maybe he won't give you something spectacular every night, but he will be reliable.
All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Tyrese Maxey.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
I'll tell you, this is the kind of game you love to have from your role players. Putting up big numbers, filling in the gaps, and supporting your squad out on the road.
Yeah, Rozier has great vision on the floor and sees his teammate in an ideal situation.
And with Plumlee, his dependability is what draws teams to him when he's available.
Yeah, I mean, you need that in a big man. I mean, he doesn't feel like he has to be the marquee guy. He's more than happy to do the little things, the dirty work that helps round out any team's front court.
Now here's Ball. Not a lot of room. Plumlee passes to Bridges. Here's Ball. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Oh, great ball movement from Bridges there. I mean, the self-awareness, the selfless attitude leading to the wide-open shot.
Maxey, that's good. Maxey's got 29 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Here's Maxey. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got 5 rebounds in the game. The Hornets shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Ball outside. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Here's Maxey, pounded by Ball. Back to Maxey from deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown? Maxey's got 32 points. Now a timeout called by Charlotte. They're behind by 13. A minute 20 left in the final quarter. Here's Ball. Pass to Bridges. A minute 9 left in the fourth. To the paint. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
And the level of focus Bridges has, great job working his way through the contact.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the 76ers.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it. It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, this is not the outcome they wanted.
And that one falls for Ball. Philadelphia's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Pass to Niang. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Korkmaz on the wing, guarded by Hayward. And it's Maxey missing.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, the game got away from them, but hopefully they've learned some things, and hopefully they'll be able to make some adjustments next time.
Pass to Niang. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Timeout called. The Hornets. They trail by 8. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Guys, your thoughts?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
I'm really curious to see what their strategy is at this point. You can't afford any wasted possessions.
Here's Martin. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
I mean, that's a great inbounds play. He gets to the right spot outside the arc, and that pass is there for him.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Eight seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And he commits the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6.
And it's clear that the Beard is a special player, a clutch performer. He loves to play the game of basketball.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Hayward for 3. That shot is off. So this one belongs to the 76ers. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
For Allie LaForce, Chris Webber, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We thank you for watching tonight's game.